Joe Rogan, the controversial voice for Money Gum. Joe Rogan is a household name in the entertainment world, known for his unique perspective and fearless approach to discussing controversial topics. From his beginnings as a stand-up comedian to his role as a commentator for the UFC, and now hosting one of the most listened to podcasts in the world, Joe Rogan has established himself as a major figure in the media landscape. In this video, we will explore Joe Rogan's childhood, his rise to fame, and the opportunities and strategies he used to get where he is today. We'll also examine some of the controversies and accusations he's faced over the years, and what he's currently up to. So, sit back, grab some popcorn, and get ready to learn all about the life of Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan was born in Newark, New Jersey on August 11, 1967. He grew up in a working-class family and was raised primarily by his father after his parents divorced when he was young. If we talk about Rogan education, Joe Rogan did not complete a traditional college education. He attended college briefly at the University of Massachusetts, Boston, but dropped out after only a few months. Despite this, he's built a successful career, and he's known for his wide-ranging knowledge and curious mind. He's been open about his lack of formal education and often emphasizes the importance of self-education and learning through experience. As a child, Rogan was fascinated by comedy and martial arts. He developed an early interest in stand-up comedy, often imitating his favorite comedians and performing for family and friends. He also took up karate at the age of 13 and trained in several different martial arts styles over the years. Growing up, Rogan struggled with anxiety and attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD. Joe Rogan has been open about his struggles with anxiety and depression. Joe believes that physical activity, such as weightlifting and martial arts, has been beneficial in reducing his anxiety and depression. He's also spoken about his experiences with psychedelic substances, such as psilocybin and DMT, and how they've aided him in his journey to better mental health. He's spoken openly about these challenges and how they've influenced his life and career. Despite these difficulties, he was determined to pursue his passions and worked hard to achieve his goals. In the 1980s, Rogan began performing stand-up comedy in Boston, where he attended college. He quickly developed a reputation for his unique style and controversial material, and soon started touring nationally. Throughout the 1990s and early 2000s, he continued to work in comedy, hosting the TV show Fear Factor and serving as a commentator for the Ultimate Fighting Championship, UFC. In 2009, Rogan started his podcast, The Joe Rogan Experience, which has become one of the most popular podcasts in the world and a major platform for his comedy and commentary. Through his podcast and various other projects, Rogan has become one of the most influential figures in media and continues to be a major figure in the world of comedy and entertainment. Joe Rogan is a multi-talented entertainer and has been involved in a variety of projects throughout his career. He first rose to prominence as a stand-up comedian, performing across the United States and releasing several comedy albums and specials. In the early 2000s, he hosted the popular reality TV show Fear Factor. In addition, he served as a commentator for the Ultimate Fighting Championship, UFC, providing analysis and play-by-play for the mixed martial arts organization's events. Perhaps his most well-known project is his podcast, The Joe Rogan Experience, which he started in 2009. The show features in-depth interviews with a wide range of guests, from scientists and politicians to celebrities and influencers, and has become one of the most popular podcasts in the world, with millions of listeners tuning in each episode. Throughout his career, he's also released several books, including the best-selling Joe Rogan Questions Everything. With his unique perspective and influential platform, Rogan continues to be a major figure in the world of comedy and entertainment. Joe Rogan has become a household name in the entertainment world due to his unique strategies and smart opportunities. He established himself as a stand-up comedian, which allowed him to showcase his unique perspective and style. He then hosted popular reality TV shows and became a commentator for the Ultimate Fighting Championship, UFC, both of which helped increase his visibility and fame. One of his biggest opportunities for Rogan came when he started his podcasts. This platform allowed him to reach millions of listeners around the world and connect with a diverse range of guests, from scientists and politicians to celebrities and influencers. He has used this platform to continue to share his perspective and showcase his comedy, cementing his status as a major figure in the world of entertainment. Additionally, Rogan has been proactive in promoting his podcast and brand through social media and other marketing efforts, helping him to reach a wider audience and expand his influence. He's also been open to new opportunities and ventures, such as his recent partnership with Spotify. These strategies and opportunities have helped Rogan become one of the most famous and recognizable figures in media. Joe Rogan, a well-known comedian, podcast host, and commentator, has faced several controversies and accusations over the course of his career. Some of the most notable include accusations of transphobia due to past comments he's made on transgender issues, criticism for having controversial guests on his podcast, and accusations of spreading misinformation and misrepresenting scientific information in his discussions on various topics. Rogan has faced criticism for his stance on drug legalization and has also been accused of promoting drug use. Despite these controversies, Rogan has maintained a large and dedicated following and continues to be a major figure in the world of entertainment and media. It's important to note that Rogan has apologized for some of his past comments and states that he's open to learning and growing on certain issues. However, the controversies surrounding his views and actions continue to generate heated debate and discussion. Today, Joe Rogan continues to host the Joe Rogan Experience and remains one of the most popular figures in media. He hosts the Joe Rogan Experience, a podcast in which he discusses current events, comedy, politics, philosophy, science, and hobbies with a variety of guests. And that concludes our journey through the life of Joe Rogan. From his humble beginnings to his current status as one of the most influential figures in media, Joe Rogan's story is a testament to the power of hard work and determination. Despite facing criticism and controversy along the way, Rogan has remained true to himself and continued to share his unique perspective and sense of humor with the world. His impact on the entertainment industry cannot be overstated, and his influence will continue to be felt for years to come. Thanks for watching, don't forget to subscribe, and good night.